Well, hello, my YouTube family. Sit down because we have got things to discuss. I've got my drink. Do you have yours? Look. Lips of the day is NYX butter gloss and cherry pie. No liner. Sit down. Did anybody come up close, honey? Because we gonna discuss. Did anybody watch the Oscars last night? I tried to never miss an awards show, especially the Oscars, because you just never know what's going to happen. And something happened. I don't know what Best Picture was, Best Supporting Actor. I don't know any of that. I don't. Let's discuss. Two gentlemen. Chris Rock and Will Smith. Shall we? Sip it, honey. Sip it. Will was 2 millimeters away from throwing a punch. No, what am I talking about? He actually did slap Chris. He didn't punch him, but I think he slapped him. So I was not aware that Jada, Will's wife, was suffering from alopecia. I had no idea. People at work are the ones that informed me of that. So I had no idea. But either Chris Rock knew and decided to go along and still make a joke about it, or I don't know what the case was. Some people say that Will Smith was laughing at the joke, and then when he turned to Jada and realized that she was not laughing, that's when he got upset. Things went so fast that I only saw Will walk up to the stage and slap Chris Rock. And I had to try to catch up on what was going on, what was going on online, because of course there's video all over the place now as to what the verbiage that was exchanged between Chris and Will. It's two things. Either Chris Rock was aware of Jada suffering from alopecia, or he was not aware of Jada suffering from alopecia. I have a feeling that if Chris knew what Jada is going through, that he would not have said what he said about the G.I. Jane haircut and all of that. Because that's what set Will off. If he was aware, then if that was a joke in his lineup, my hair is all over the place, people, then he should have left that out. Because that was done in poor taste. Very poor taste. And, comedians have this green card or this thing that everything is a joke. Everything is a joke. Everything is a joke. Not everything is a joke. Okay? When you are joking about a personal situation that somebody else is going through, like it's not confidential, but everybody knows but doesn't know. There are certain things that trigger people off. And people are very sensitive. Will loves his wife, okay? And after Jada found out that Will was stepping out. Something happened. Wasn't Will stepping out? Or no, she was the one that stepped out on him. Okay, so they went through that situation. And now this. Can we please? How about do exactly what Will said and keep his name out your mouth? Like there was no need. There was no need. So in that regard, Chris Rock was definitely in the wrong. But Will, there's a time and place for situations. And if you wanted to throw down at the Oscars, you should have waited until an after party when the Oscars were over. Then confront Chris Rock. Doing it while he's on stage and you throwing hands, who's the one that looks stupid? Wait before y'all start, because I can hear y'all talking. Understood. Will was defending his wife. As well he always should. That's all well and good. But again, there is a time and place. You could have defended your wife after the show was over. There really wasn't that much left after that anyway. I don't even remember what the category was that Chris Rock was up there to give the Oscar to. Went right over my head. I don't have a clue. Was it for Best Picture? I don't know. All I know is that this particular award show will go down in history as the Will Smith, Chris Rock event. Here's another thing that irks me to my core. This is the one year that everything is everybody's trying to get back on their feet and, no more masks, and award shows are actually being, given. This is the one time that we are back as far as award shows go. And black folk gotta be black folk. And black people know what I'm talking about. Like, why? Why did it have to be us? And then we wonder why other cultures, other nationalities look at us the way they do. I mean, you can dress a black person up nicely, but his background will always be his background. And Will comes from the hood. So, I don't know if Chris comes from the hood, but Will does. And it may be decades since he's been back in the hood. And now he's living, Fresh Prince. He's living on up. He's all well and good. I'm happy for you. But must you show your blackness when you're upset? Not necessarily. And that was definitely not the time to do so. So it's 2 steps forward, 3 steps back when it comes to black people. Because this is what happens. And you know that the Academy and the people in charge of the Oscars, next year they're going to think twice. They're going to go down the list, down the list, down the list, down the list, down the list. Will Smith. Let's put him aside for now. We may or may not invite him because of what happened last year. Down the list, Chris Rock. If we invite one, do we invite both? Or do we leave both of them off the invitation? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why? Why? And I fault Will on this. I mean, Chris Rock is a comedian. He is a stand-up comic. And comics usually are given the green light to make light of any situation. Like, they can take any situation. They can take an earthquake. They can take the end of the world. They can take, and make a funny out of it. That's what their card that they hide behind. Okay. But you are in a room with a gazillion other entertainers. You could make a joke about anybody else, especially if you already have beef with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. I have a feeling there is an undercurrent of something that has happened before between the two of them. Something that we may not know. I know I don't know, but I've heard in the internet and people talking at work and all of this that something happened years ago or whatever, that they just don't like each other. Let's just put it that way. They just don't like each other. So you're going to go up there and you're going to do your funny routine before you give another award. If you already had a Will Smith Jada joke, why did you could have crossed that, you could have replaced it with any other thing because of what Jada is going through. This is a close personal situation that she is suffering from, and people are very sensitive. I'm sure if Chris was suffering about something and you would be sensitive about it, wouldn't it be the right thing to do to not make a joke about it? If you yourself are making a joke about it, then I guess it's free reign that somebody else, another comedian, could make a joke about it. But I didn't even know. But who the hell am I? But I didn't even know that Jada Pinkett Smith was suffering from alopecia, which is why I guess she lost all of her hair. But here's the thing. I guess even before that, Jada used to really cut her hair the way it is now. Like almost bald. And she would let it grow out. But now I think she lost her hair. Like it just fell out. Whether it's growing back or not, I don't know. But she still is a beautiful woman, regardless. But she's going through a situation. In the industry, I think pretty much everybody knows everybody else's business. Like I said, maybe Chris knew, maybe Chris didn't know. Either way, keep the Smiths' name out of your mouth. Just like Will said after you angered him. Keep our names out of your MF mouth. You couldn't think of anybody else to talk about. So, did Chris deserve what he got? Maybe not at that time. Wrong time, Will. Wrong time. They were both wrong. Chris for making the joke, and Will for reacting the way he reacted. But now you're getting physical on live television You're getting physical on live television. Who does that make? Who does that make look? Who is it that looks bad after that? After you're throwing hands? Because it's not like Chris swung back. Chris, he just went like that. He got slapped in the face on live television. And the whole audience went hush. Then there's a screaming match with Will screaming at Chris Rock. Black folk. I am almost certain that there are a lot of people in that audience that were thinking the same thing. Black folk. Can't take them anywhere. This is why we have to be extra careful when we react, where we react at. Not a good look, people. Not a good look. Especially right after we're coming out of a pandemic. And we are trying to celebrate the movies and the Oscars and the Academy Award and now this. So the very first year that we're out of the pandemic and we're celebrating awards, and the Oscars is the biggest award that there is, this is what this award is going to be known for. Not the awards themselves and who won Best Actor, who won Best Actress, what was the best movie. It's going to be known for, do you remember in 2022 when the Oscars were on and Will Smith and Chris Rock went at it? That's what it's going to be known for. Not cute. Not cute at all. Although I do have to say that I am quite happy that DeBose, her last name is DeBose, Adriana DeBose, I think that's her name. She played Anita on the 2021 version of West Side Story. She was the first one to win. I am so happy for her. Happy, 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 happy. She deserved it. Good job, girl. Good job. But again, overshadowed by this mess. That's all I have to say, people. Okay. I did tell you that this is the lip that I'm wearing. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Cherry pie. It fades ever so quickly. I always thought it was a lot deeper. It really doesn't get any deeper than that. So there you go. So if anybody out there watched the Oscars last night, hit me up and let me know what your thoughts are as to the madness that happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock. And if you didn't watch the Oscars and you want to know what's going on, just go on YouTube and just put 2022 Oscars, Will Smith and Chris Rock. It'll come up. I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch it again. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Can't take black folk nowhere. You can dress them nicely, but I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say anything. Okay, I said enough. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Hopefully we can try to move on. We are 3 months into this new year, 2022. Quickly going into a fourth, because March was a long month. I don't know about you, but I felt like March was going on forever. And it's still happening. Like, it's not the last day of March. We got a couple of days left still. Like, can it be April already? Not that I'm looking forward to April. Well, actually, I am looking forward to April, because Good Friday we have off. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay? Other than that, let me know what you think. Hit me up about what you thought about the Oscars if any of you watched it. And if you haven't watched it, go on YouTube, honey, because I'm sure that you will find what I'm talking about on there. Okay? And then you can come back here and let me know what you thought. Okay? Okay. So that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about everything. And I will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.